Hello, happy Tuesday. This is Darren Roberts, Master Trainer at Impact Training Corporation and the Abundance Accelerant. Welcome to the Tuesday Tickle and Tick, show number 36. Today, simplicity taken for granted. Did you notice anything different with my introduction today? As a recipient or a viewer, did it feel different, my introduction today? And that's why I'm going back to simplicity. It takes 3 to 5 seconds to make a great first impression. And I'm going back to simplicity today, one, because it's school holidays, so you may share this with some of the kids in your life for first impressions. But secondly, over the weekend, I've seen hundreds of people doing first impressions badly from the simplicity of not giving eye contact and not smiling at the person. My son, at his school, it was embedded in him from a very early age that when you meet someone for the first time, you give eye contact and a good smile. And in their case, a good handshake as well. When they're up achieving awards or getting a certificate, it's measured about, are they giving eye contact, a good smile, and in their case, a handshake. The headmaster and the senior staff are often at the gate as the boys walk in and walk out from school, and certainly at the end of the term to wish them well for their school holidays, and they're shaking everybody's hand, they're giving good eye contact and a good smile. So it should be something that is simple, but what I'm finding is that it's dropped away. As I said, I was at a conference over the last 4 days in Sydney, and there was thousands of people there, and I was fortunate enough to meet lots of people and to meet people again that I've met in the past. I saw hundreds and hundreds of people meeting each other, getting awards. We're also out socialising and having dinners and those sorts of things. And I saw how the staff were in Sydney, Darling Harbour in Sydney, and some did it really well. But I saw the effect of how it was received when they did it poorly. So for instance, I saw lots and lots of people meeting each other, and as they met them, they didn't give them eye contact, or they didn't smile, just like I didn't give you eye contact when I introduced myself in this video. And I saw where the conversation went following that, and the trust and the rapport that wasn't built because of that. I was also, as I said, in a restaurant. My team was in a restaurant in Darling Harbour, and I saw the table next to me as the waiter came up and took their order. And as he came up, he said, "Oh, what can I do for you? How can I help you?" And he gave them no eye contact. He was looking around. "Oh, listen, how can I help you? What are you after today?" And I heard the two people at the table discuss that afterwards, how they felt that they weren't valued and the guy didn't really feel like that he was interested in them and what they were after. That affects return service, it affects word of mouth. So I want to go back to simplicity. I want you to check for yourself, and I want you to check for your team members. How are they greeting people for the first time? 3 to 5 seconds to make a great first impression, or a first impression at all. Make sure there's a good smile on the dial. Make sure that there is good eye contact. Don't overcook the egg, but give eye contact, give that smile. And by the way, it's a bit of an extra. If you're having challenges knowing, do I handshake or don't handshake? When you introduce yourself to someone and you're giving the smile and the eye contact, look down at their hand and then extend your hand. Look down at their hand, extend your hand. "Hi, I'm Darren, nice to meet you." And as you extend your hand, their hand will come out. Look down at their hand, extend your hand, their hand will come out. You'll give that nice handshake. By the way, an extra tip, mirror and match the handshake. Mirror and match the strength of the grip, and you'll be making a great first impression. So it's simple today. Share it with children in your life to make sure they're making a great first impression. But please, don't take this simplicity for granted. Check yourself. Be in that helicopter above you, watching how you interact with people and how you meet people for the first time. Make sure your staff are doing the same, and have positive first impressions in the first 3 to 5 seconds, so you don't have to spend all that time trying to fix them later. You guys have a great Tuesday. We'll see you next week for the Tuesday Tickle and Tick. Bye for now.